Alright. I am currently outside doing this video because, you know, it is beautiful out. And the subject of this video will be smoking. Something that's very near and dear to my heart. Alright, the FDA has recently passed a law successfully, from what I've heard, forcing tobacco companies to put graphic images on the labels of their cigarette packages. And what they're gonna do is, like, this is my pack of cigars. I'm smoking cigars because I'm trying to quit at the moment, and these are disgusting. And the first time I quit, one of the tricks I learned was make your last pack the most disgusting thing you can find. These are those, but I digress. Like, here, this area here on the pack will be covered by something like a dude with like a hole in his throat, smoking through a hole in his throat, or like, let's see, there was one with like a mouth with like these disgusting cancerous lesions on it, and it's just fucking gross. Or let's see, a woman holding a baby that looks like it's kind of afraid and there's some smoke in the background. Or like a lung, like a really healthy, nice lung compared to a nasty, grody, cancerous lung. So yeah, this is just a violation of the tobacco company's free speech in every way. And it's another classic example of our wonderful government just intruding upon our lives, telling us how we should live and how we should do things, which is totally wrong. Now, if I want to put this shit in my body, smoke this, I have that right. And I'm enjoying that right. But the FDA thinks since they don't like it, then nobody else must like it, so that means they must have the right to, you know, do this shit and then eventually ban it, which is where this is going. They're gonna ban it someday. It's gonna happen. You guys may say, no, they would never do something that extreme. You obviously haven't lived in America very long. Because these rights that we enjoy are being taken away from us day by day, year by year, and we're just happily blind. Or maybe not blind, maybe we just choose not to think about it, I don't know. But, you know, those of you who are thinking, yeah, go FDA, ban smoking, it's gross and disgusting. Well, how about this? Eventually they're going to move on to stuff like caffeine. Stuff like that. They're going to start regulating caffeine. Companies are going to have to say caffeine can cause heart problems in excess amounts or shit like that on their product labels. Don't think they're going to stop there either. Don't fool yourself into thinking that, because they won't. They're going to keep going. No, their next step after that is they're going to ban caffeine, because, you know, they've already banned tobacco, why not? And caffeine's another thing that's unhealthy for you, and they want us to live longer for some reason. Maybe so we can vote for them and, you know, give them their power by being their little mind-raped bitches, but after caffeine, they'll move on to fatty foods. Shit, fucking B. Alright, they'll move on to fatty foods, and then, after that, they'll start regulating it a little bit, and they're gonna ban fatty foods. It's gonna get so bad where you're gonna have to go find a street dealer to buy a fucking box of Twinkies. Yeah, you may think I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, but when you are in a back alley buying 20 bucks worth of Twinkies from a dude in a trench coat, you will remember this, hopefully. I hope and pray that, well, I don't pray because I'm not religious, but I hope that you would remember this. And you would be like, hey, you know, he was right. Justin was right. That's my real name, by the way, Justin Klaus. I realize now I have not said that in any of my prior videos, but now I have. So yeah. We can choose to go along blindly with it and then eventually give up the things we love, like Twinkies or Ho-Hos or Doritos or Coca-Cola or Monster or shit like that. Or we can stand up for ourselves. Which one do you want to do? Would you rather just let the government do their shit, ruin our lives, take away our freedom? Or you want to do something that matters, something useful, something that the history books 100 years from now will look back and say, that was the Great Revolution. That was when people stopped being the sheep led by wolves. I would hope to think that you would choose to stand up for yourselves, but I'm realistic, so I highly doubt any of you will. Peace.